Hello, hello, good people of Earth.
Let's just make a test sound. Alright, I think we're good to go. Let's just start this. So, last time we checked, Fishtrapper was dead. He was killed in what's it called? Black Hawk? This place. Black Hawk. He was killed by precisely that guy, Gazoos. That name, bro. Yeah. Actually, it was not Gazoos who killed us. It was his Void minion. His Void Walker or whatever. So, yeah. Fishtrapper is dead. And now, his cousin, Fishtrapper, as you can see by the name here, and as you can see, they are from the same family because they have quite similar names actually. So his cousin, his younger cousin, has sworn vengeance. You know, he never liked the I'm sorry, give me just a second. Sorry. Yeah, we're back. So yeah, Fishtrapper. He never really got along with orcs who practiced, you know, fell magic and whatnot. And so from the moment he knew that his cousin was slain at the hands of a terrifying warlock, Fishtrapper swore vengeance. So that's what we're going to do. Yeah, in the meantime, I have leveled up this character a wee bit outside of stream. And he is now, let me see. We are level 6 orc. Well, again, we're Orc Hunter, same thing. The plan is pretty much the same as it was with the first attempt. With a few minor changes, so we are not going to pick up alchemy and herbalism. Instead, we're going to go with mining and engineering, because I just realized we got no buttons to press, you know? The buttons I had to press with the attack commands from my pet, and that's pitiful. So I'm going to go straight into engineering, so we can actually spam some fucking bombs. We're gonna be like Batman with a fishing pole. Bat orc with a fishing pole. And that's what we're gonna do. Aside from that, this playthrough is no longer self-found, because I mean, I thought to myself that playing a melee hunter on a hardcore server who only uses fishing rods is, you know, that's enough of a challenge. If I can get to level 60 with those specific disadvantages, then, you know, I know I'll be ready to try and do it self-found. If it's not this challenge, we can always do another, right? So those are the two major changes. No self-found anymore, and we're going straight into engineering. In fact, we've already been out of the Valley of Trials. Okay, we are at the Valley of Trials. We are here mourning our cousin, our late cousin Fishtrapper. You know, we left him a little jar here, filled with his favorite fishes. And what we're going to do now, we've been outside the Valley of Trials, like I was saying. We've been to Senjin, we've been to Orgrimmar, actually. And we've purchased a few things, we've farmed a bit. It was not streamed, but it will eventually be uploaded to YouTube here. I will do it eventually. So, what we're starting with, we have 2 quests to deliver here in the Valley of Trials, which is, you know, the last 2 quests basically. The pick and the medallion. And from then on, we're just going to start questing in Durotar. We've picked up engineering, mining, cooking, fishing, of course, and first aid already. We haven't leveled up first aid, mining, or engineering. We're going to do so starting now. And we've leveled up fishing because, you know, that's basically our combat skill. And we leveled up cooking because we had a bunch of excess fish just lying around. So yeah, that's what's going on. Let us proceed with our adventure and avenge Fishtrapper. As you can see, we've got absolutely nothing to use. I'm going to show you in a bit.
You retrieved it. Well done. Your efforts within the Burning Blade Coven are key in rooting out this cult in the Valley of Trials. But I fear they have further aims in our land. We have not seen the end of them.
Crap, we don't have backspace.
Go forth to victory.
What can I do for you? Farewell. Mogra! Be safe. What are you looking for? For the Horde! Glory to the Horde! May your blades never dull. Look, Tom.
You retrieved it. Your trials against the Burning Blade are finished here in the valley, but I want you to report your findings. Go to the troll village of Senjin and seek out Master Gadrin. Senjin village is east out of the valley, then right at the fork. Tell Gadrin of the Burning Blade, and that they have reached the Valley of Trials. Discover from him if they have yet reached Senjin. Go, adventurer, and be swift. I fear the evil found in the Burning Blade Coven is but the herald of a larger threat.
Yes, indeed it is, Zurita. They've killed my cousin. And I'm about to exact revenge on that bitch. Let's go.
Strength. How are ya?
So yeah, as you can see, there's nothing useful for us here. I mean, we could take this, but what's it good for, right? What are we going to use this for? Realistically, we could use this, I don't know, for PvP, maybe to stop mobs from stealthing, I guess. If we have a lot of money, we might take this, just because, but aside from that, there's nothing we can get here.
Be careful, man.
Yeah, I'll be careful, man. Oh, we got a potion. That's awesome. Let's not forget to use it this time. And let's sell these pants and get the hell out of the Valley of Trials.
Zug zug. Dabu.
I'll just pay respect to our fallen cousin real fast.
Durotar. Great, you got it. Thanks a lot, adventurer. This is my favorite pick. Now, if my peons ever finish chopping down these trees, maybe we can find a nice cave to mine. Be safe.
Right now, we got 75 fishing, so we need to get to level 10 to level up fishing to 150 and get a pet. And start, you know, stop putting up talents. But getting a pet and getting fishing to 150 is basically our top priorities when we get to 10. That's our two major power spikes. But we're still really good right now because we got 75 fishing plus 5. Because okay, when I edit the video, it'll be shown because I got the footage. But what happened was, when I was in Orgrimmar, I went to Senjin village to check out if they had the rod, this rod available. What's the name? Strong fishing pole. But they didn't, because it's a stock item. So they've got only one, the vendor, this guy right here in Senjin village, the fishing supplier, and someone bought it apparently, so it wasn't available. I had to go to Orgrimmar, and when I got there, I totally forgot about this at the time, but I didn't even look in my bags. I had no money whatsoever. I made the whole trip and I had no money. I ended up spending my money on the way to the fishing trainer, and then when I got there, I had no money, so I had to ask for money. And someone did give me money. So that's how we got our fishing rod plus 5. All because this guy right here.
What you looking for?
Sorry for that. Give me just a second. All because this guy right here did not have it. And now he has it, of course, of course. Anyways, we can buy the recipe for the rainbow fin albacore, but we do not have a lot of money, you know. We might buy like 3Ds to keep them in stock. We are going to need it. And 3Ds, because this is hit chance. Okay? This is hit chance, maybe crit chance. So this will be very useful for us overall throughout this run. So let's just get all the quests done here in this hub, and then we just clear Durotar. We make a quick stop when we get to level 10 just to make the hunter quests, and then we just clear Durotar. Let's go.
Hello, man. Your report comes at a bad time. The Burning Blade is not seen here in Senjin, but their evil has taken seed off the coast, on the Echo Isles. The Orcs are friends of the Darkspear Trolls. Honorable friends. We want to help the Orcs, but we need help too.
Later. Hey there.
I'll kill Zalazane for conspiring with the Burning Blade, don't you worry. I'll make it really fast. Let's not get overconfident here, that's how that's basically why we died last time. So let's take it one step at a time. We're still at that phase in which we don't do much, besides, you know, auto-attacking. What we can do is, we got 2 cooldowns. Of course we always have to keep up aspect of the monkey. And then we've got 2 cooldowns, which is whatever... Let me just find minerals. I haven't been finding minerals this whole time. Whatever health potions we find. We got 1 right now. And Blood Fury. And that's it. And we auto attack for the win, bro. Like I said, right now we are riding on the back of the fact that we got a huge power spike with the strong fishing pole. 7 deadliest in Durotar. We are still level 6, by the way. It's very unlikely that we miss any attacks because we got a lot of fishing. But we still take a lot of damage, you know. You know what? I just realized that we don't have the raptor quests. So, yeah. We're gonna need to go to Razor Hill first. We might as well just accept every single quest. And just start doing them, you know, by order. We might as well stop by the auction house as well to let Auctionator do its analysis, so we can actually know what shit is worth, right? Otherwise, it's no use having this add-on on. That's part of the reason why we didn't go self-found this time, because, you know, one of the parts one of the things about World of Warcraft that I really love, and I always have loved, is the economy. So it's kind of counterintuitive for me to just leave that part out for me on purpose, you know. Besides, like I said, this is challenge enough in my opinion. There's no copper anywhere.
I'm out of range. I almost forgot I need to get breakfast ready. Adventurer, get yourself moving and get me some tail asher eggs. I'll need at least 3 of them if I'm going to have enough for tomorrow's meal. The blood-taloned tail ashers can be fierce and protect their eggs to the death more often than not. They sometimes bury their eggs too deep in the earth to uncover safely. But if you head to the Echo Isles to the southeast of Senjin Village, you can usually find them all over those islands. Strength. Strong heart. Go forth to victory. What do you need? Led by Admiral Proudmoore, the humans of Kultiras encroached on Durotar, violating the War Chief's pact made with Jaina Proudmoore in order to defeat our command years ago. The human aggression was repelled and Tiragard Keep fell, but recently the Admiral's reserves, led by Lieutenant Benedict, have retaken the keep and once again pose a threat to our homeland. These humans show no respect for diplomacy. Prove your honor and travel south to Tiragard Keep to eliminate the human invaders. When we arrived, the Razormane Quillbars possessed much of the land and proved a thorn in our sides. Through our efforts, we have driven out the largest part of their numbers, but still they remain well fortified in some areas. It has gone on long enough, however. For our own protection, we cannot allow the Razormane any hold in our lands. Their camps can be found to the west of here. Look for the brambles, and you will find them. Today we drive them from Durotar, tomorrow, perhaps from all of Kalimdor.
We shall drive them from Kalimdor.
Age has rendered me useless in battle. Now, I make myself useful.
This is the guy that
ways.
gives us a bag, yeah.
From this vantage point, I watch for invaders. As our strength here grows, I find myself blowing the signal horn less and less. To pass the time, I fashion goods to help younger, more able warriors defend our homeland. For you, I can fashion you a bag for your belongings. If such an item would be of use to you, bring me some canvas, a material common to the humans and centaurs.
I can also get canvas from these centaurs, yeah, I didn't know that. But really, I have to go here anyways. But I also have to go here. It's a free-for-all, you just choose, right? Actually, maybe in first aid, but then again, we have no way of controlling him, of controlling mobs, so that we can bandage. So we might as well take 2 dynamites, yeah. there you go. That's our #1 button.
What can I help you with? Strength.
We'll start off with the humans. Last time we cleared Benedict, we had some help from a warrior who was also doing this quest. I mean, it's not Benedict that I worry about. It's mostly the fact that we have to face spool most of the times. I mean, we do have 2 dynamites that I am hoping to save to when we get to that point, but the problem is not Benedict, it's the other guy whose name I forgot, who stands looking at the entrance. You'll see when we get there. I mean, most of you guys probably already know, right? Not even a buff. Fuck my life. Good news is this is clear. So unless they've cleared it in an instant and they respawn at the same time, all of them, this is good news for us. We can just sit here and wait for Benedict to show up. Oh, there he is! We might have to bot here. Is a level 8. Maybe not. He's running away. Just don't spawn anything here. Come on. Let's get the fuck out of here. We still need to get the other quest, right? Where was it? It's here, right? These fucking towers. You can never be sure if a mob is right next to you. Yeah, this is it. Let's get the hell out of here now. Whoa, where did you come from? Can we jump? I don't feel like trying. Okay, I had my mic off this entire time, so I was speaking to no one. Just to let you guys know, you know, I'm here. Give me just a second. Yeah, you guys can hear me now. There's no silence, right? Bang. Okay, we're good. So, I've been speaking this entire time to absolutely no one. It didn't even register on the recorded footage. So that sucks. I didn't say a lot, right? I didn't say much. I was just commenting the gameplay. I was saying how lucky I was that Benedict's bodyguard, whatever the name of that guy is, was not here. Probably the group that left when we arrived were the guys who cleared it. But yeah, that was a pretty lucky stroke. A strike. Just to make sure you guys can hear me. You guys can hear me, yeah. Loud and clear. Loud and clear. Oh shit. I'm distracted with OBS. And I let her get away. And this is BS. Please don't bring any more. How many more did you bring? Oh shit. Let's get the hell out of here. I got totally distracted. This cannot happen again. We died the first time with Fishtrapper because we got distracted. Right? We cannot allow that to happen again. What? Oh, okay, okay. I thought she was unleashed, you know, for a second there. Give me just a second. Somehow I lost the key binding for push to talk. I should get out of here anyways. I should get out of here. Give me just a second. Let's not die stupidly. This should be a good place, right? What the hell happened to the key binder?
Okay, how about now? Test, test, test. Yeah, we're good. Well, that show was unexpected. I don't know why the settings were turned off, but you know, I'm still learning the ropes, so that's part of the part of the content, I guess. Alright, let's finish the roundup on the Coltirans. We only need 2 more sailors and we're done. We're spawn camping this guy. This is the same guy we killed a few minutes ago. You must be thinking like, who the fuck is this crazy orc spawn camping me with a fishing rod? Again, that fucking cave making more victims. We almost missed this. I see Gazoos is still killing a lot of fools, like me, or like I mean, like my cousin, Fishtrapper. We are here to avenge them all. Alright, we are slowly but surely making it to level 10. And then there's the taming quest, which I just fucking hate doing it.
Strength and honor. Word of your bravery travels fast, adventurer. Tales of your victory at Tiragard Keep will be heralded in Orgrimmar. One of my most observant scouts brings back word that the wreckage of Proudmoore's fleet still remains off the coast of Durotar, just east of Tiragard Keep. It is no secret that the humans, in alliance with those foul little creatures known as gnomes, have an advanced knowledge of mechanics. We must have a complete understanding of all our potential enemies, and our people will benefit from this new knowledge as well. Swim through the wreckage, adventurer, and retrieve for me the tools of the Alliance. Go forth to victory. This does not bode well at all. You were wise to bring this information to my attention. Humans cannot be trusted. We fought alongside them with a weary heart, knowing they would betray us one day. Admiral Proudmoore's death was not enough to stop his legacy of deceit. The human scum had his plans well laid out before he ever met his demise. His reign won't even die with Benedict, it seems. Who knows how long it will be before the next waves of Proudmoore's men land upon our shores. We need to get these orders to Vol'jin in Orgrimmar immediately. He can be found in Thrall's chamber.
I don't know why it says Vol'jin. I don't know if at any point in time this quest log said Vol'jin. But we are not supposed to deliver this to Vol'jin. We are actually supposed to deliver this to this guy right here, Nazgrel. I was pretty confused because I went straight to Vol'jin. And I was like, bro, you're supposed to have a question mark above your head. Instead, I have a question mark above my head. What the hell is going on? But yeah, I'm not sure still. If anyone wants to check out and let me know if the quest log. I mean, let me check something out.
Dabu.
Nazgrel. But for some reason they say Vol'jin on the voiceover add-on. Let's get our bag, boys.
Loktar. Go with honor. Most excellent adventurer. Any good adventurer will surely find a use for this bag on the battlefield. I salute your vigor and willingness to die in the name of the Horde.
Let's hope not, right?
Oops.
What are you looking for? What can I like to build stuff. Of course, I like to blow stuff up even more.
There you go.
For the Horde.
This place is packed full of scorpions, goddammit.
Gotta make sure we keep grinding at all times. Because ideally we want to outlevel whichever mobs we come across or whichever zones we enter in, you know. Alright, sorry for the slight pause. We're ready to keep it rolling. Let's go. There's copper in here. So we are going to get these, what is it? Gnomish tools from the wreckage, and we're gonna try and start gathering some crawler mucus for the Senjin quests. There's a chest in there.
Already? Really? Well, yeah. There's a lot of mining stuff here. This is worth 5, this is worth 4. Fuck this. Sorry. We still need another mucus and 2 furs. Again, we're here to grind. We might do the troll quest, but probably not Zalazani and what's his brother's name? Minchina? Probably not those two. I better zoom out in this place. There's a lot of walls and ways for mobs to walk around and hide behind the walls, so I better zoom out. Let's not take any fucking chances here.
Should we test the waters? Should we try and see if we can kill Zalazane? I'm not sure we can, mate. Look at this. An next troll is just giving us so much work. Yeah, I don't think we should try that. In fact, I don't think we should do the troll quest now either. I think we should come back here when we're level 10, when we got our sorry, our pet. These quests, they are level 9, I think, and 10. So yeah, we're not gonna lose anything. We wouldn't anyways, but yeah. Again, we gotta learn our lesson. We might as well overlevel. Okay, let's just get the last fur, the tiger fur that we need, and let's deliver these quests to Ding 9 probably. God damn it. You probably cleared this entire part. Yeah, fuck. Well, if anything, we just have to finish on that island right there, I guess.
Alright. And with this we are gonna get another cooldown. By the way, we did something on the original Fishtrapper that we haven't done on this character yet. Which is we went to Tearsfall Glades to complete the Slipping Powder quest. I don't know what the name is. The Salts. I'm not sure we're gonna do that now. Maybe we are. I don't want to die in the same place, and I want to kill that motherfucker.
How you doing, man? Later. What you want?
Well done, young one. Well done indeed.
Be seeing ya. Who you be? What you want?
I am pleased, adventurer. Because of your help, our people will be protected, and not go cold as the seasons change. Thank you.
This one just forgot to run away. They were too terrified. Come on. Alright, that's good enough for me. Alright, now we can fight. Ugh, come on. One good thing about this build is, you know, debuffs that affect your aim, your hit chance, mostly don't work on us, because our hit chance, so the hit chance is based on your weapon skill, right? And if I was, say, if I was playing a regular hunter, I would have bows at 40, right? And axes at 45, because I'm an orc, but all the other weapons at 40, because that's the cap to my level, which is level 8. Okay, it goes, the cap goes up by 5. Might as well use a dynamite here. The cap goes up by 5. We pulled just her, right? Yeah, that's right. As I was saying, the cap goes up by 5 for each level. So we would have weapon skill 40. Yeah, weapon skill 40 with bows and, for example, I don't know, anything but an axe that we were using, and 45 with axes. In the case of fishing, the fishing rod hit chance right here, the melee attack. Your attack rating affects your chance to hit the target and is based on the weapon skill of the weapon you are currently wielding, and the fishing pole scales with your fishing skill. So in this case, our chance to hit scales not with 40 but with, well, in this case 80 because it's 75 from the fishing skill, 5 from the
hod that we have equipped, but we could get this number up to oh nice, I didn't notice that. We could get this number up to, say, if we use this, we would have 105 melee attack, which means we'd have 105 hit chance, I think, right? And if we use, say, where is it? This, we would have 130 hit chance, and so on, right? So we can get up to 400 hit chance with this with fishing poles once we level up our fishing skill. So we almost never miss an attack. Okay, we might get parried every now and again, but it's very unlikely as well. So yeah, that's one of the advantages of actually using fishing poles. I mean, you gotta have some, right? And as I finish saying that, I miss an attack. I think I even missed two, to be fair. What the hell? Okay, that's more like it. Okay, how am I supposed to get there? Is it through the other side? It probably is. Let's just... Yeah, for fuck's sake. Come on, you know you want me. Come get me, bitch. Come on. Of course.
The Horde would surely prevail if the Kolka centaurs were to attack. But by preventing such an attack, we have spared our mighty warriors unnecessary bloodshed. And as sure as there is sand in the Tanaris desert, we know that there will be blood spilled before these trying times are through. You have served your people well, adventurer.
Spirits be with you, man.
We donned the cloak that our cousin wore when he fell. We pretty much have the same outfit he had, except for maybe the leggings. So what's gonna happen now is we are going to sorry. We're going to do this quest right here, encroachment. Then we're going to deliver all the quests we have to deliver here in Razor Hill, and that should ding us to level 9, right? So after that we are going to take, what is this? What the hell? Okay. Oh shit. I know what this is. I think we're gonna wait before we try this. Yeah, we're definitely gonna wait before we try that. But yeah, we're gonna do this, then deliver this quest. We should ding 9. If we're not 9 already. Then we're going to pick up Wings in the Desert and Need for a Cure. Especially Need for a Cure. We're gonna do all of this. We're gonna go into Ograma, level up our shit. Then we should ding 10. And you know, we start the pet quest. I'm not sure about Tira's Fall. I don't think we're gonna need to go there to ding 10. But we might go there really quick just to get the item, you know. And also after we get our pet, we might as well train it a bit.
Yeah, we might as well clear this. If we want to get to the mine, we might as well clear this. Otherwise, we'll just risk getting killed here. There's no need for that. Yeah, we might as well clear this. We've got a chest there, so it's gonna be more than worth it. And after that, we clear the the boars on the other side of the hill. We still got another scout to take down, so yeah, we might as well stay here, clear this whole thing, get the chest, get the mine, and get out of here. Come on. Come for me, brother. You know you want to go melee. Let's get you the hell out of there. Let's munch down on one of our trusty fish. And here we go. Alright, we gotta take this chance because the quill boar is not here. The patrol. He's coming back though. Nah, he's not. He is going to come back at the exact right time when we get rid of this scout. And the chest.
I need to get closer.
Oh crap, we're still full on bags. Shit. We'll take a look at that in a second. In the meantime, what can we throw away? This for sure. And I mean, this is 14.
I can't carry anymore.
Shit, what did you pick? We'd like to have the beast bloom here. What did you pick? Okay. We are going to run out of bag space for the copper ore as well. We don't even have blasting powder. We are quite close to Razor Hill, right? Okay, so throw this away. Especially because this is still in the Valley of Trials. Yeah, fuck this. Yeah, we're gonna go to Razor Hill first before we clear the boars on the other side of the hill, because we are out of bag space.
What are you looking for? Go with honor. What do you need? You might be weak, but at least you're not clumsy, adventurer. Here, take this and get out of my way. I've got cooking to do. For the Horde.
There you go, there's our ding. You might as well just sell this and this. And this, come on. It's only one fish.
Strength.
And it's only worth 1 copper, I mean, fuck it. We will
cannot allow
try
the
not
burning
to
blade a
abuse the
foothold in
auction
Durotar.
house, okay?
We must destroy them before their evil festers.
No, we're not
I have
taking
undergone
this.
my own investigations and found that a Burning Blade warlock, the Goblin Fizzle Darkstorm, has camped with... Go forth to victory. Your recovery mission was a success, adventurer. I will see to it that these tools get to Orgrimmar with the next caravan. Nicely done. Go with honor.
What the fuck did I just see?
Blood and thunder. Strength. I like to build stuff. Of course, I like to blow stuff up even more.
Don't stand in the fire, people.
May your blades never dull. Strength and honor. What do you need? Dabu. Speak, friend. Go forth to victory. What do you need? Strength. I like to build stuff. Of course, I like to blow stuff up even more.
Be safe.
I like to build stuff. Of course, I like to blow stuff up even more.
Go forth to victory.
Okay, we're back. Let's see, where were we?
I like to build stuff. Of course, I like to blow stuff up even more.
Strength.
I like to build stuff. Of course, I like to blow stuff up even more.
May your blades never dull. Strength and honor. For the Horde. What can I help you with? For the Horde.
I can train you in first aid techniques.
Be safe. Blood and thunder. Go forth to victory.
I'm out of range.
That fairy fire sucks. Okay, okay, we can do this. This is a level 10. Fuck. Come on, kill him. Take him out. Okay, okay, okay. This is gonna take a while. Right. Let's try and pull level 9s instead of level 10s. That's a level 8. I feel confident. This should be relatively easy. The only fucked up thing is the fairy fire is really gonna slow us down, because we're not gonna be able to engage battle guards. Especially not if they're level 9 or above. We're gonna take a beating. There we go with the fairy fire right before he dies. This sucks. Might as well try and take out another dust runner, right?
It's still recharging.
Alright, so damage cancels the effect. This was pretty fucking stupid. But okay, this is useful to know if you want a bandage. This is our gauge, so to speak. Yeah, that's our gauge, that grenade. These are all level 10s, the battle cards. Alright, we can do this.
Durotar. Strength. Thrall, hull. For the Horde.
I will pass along word that the Quillboars have been removed from their lairs, and that their structures may be set to fire. The removal of the Razormane from Durotar brings us closer to fully securing the borders of our new homeland.
That's metal.
I train and guide young hunters in the traditions passed down many generations.
Unfortunately, we cannot use Parry. It sucks. So yeah, there's no use for any of this. Good news is we save a lot of money. Alright, we are going to do these quests right here, and then if we don't ding 10 sorry, if we still don't ding 10 by then, what we're going to do is we're going to go to Tirisfal Glades and get on the quest, the apothecary quest to get the salts that put the target to sleep for 20 seconds. Then we ding 10 if we don't do so before that. After we ding 10, of course, we do the hunter quests to get our pet. We get our pet. When we get our pet, we come here to clear Zalazane, the trolls, and get Minshina's skull. We deliver all of that. And what else? We deliver all that, and then we go to Orgrimmar. Maybe before we go to Blackrock. Okay, because I really want to make sure I kill this motherfucker right here. Maybe before we go to Blackrock we do this quest and this quest. This quest is also really hard, but not as hard as this one, I guess. Not nearly as hard.
I'm Reslak, one of Gazlo's boys. Boss sent me to help the orcs here in Durotar. Things have been going good except for the caravans. Can't manage to keep them safe. Makes my job a little harder, you know? The last shipment, they promised it'd get through, was snatched by the Dustwind Harpies of... Where was it? Razorwind Canyon. I gotta have those supplies or I'll never get anything done. Follow the big canyon to the south. You'll find the ravine cut right into the west and east sides of the walls. Be good!
These voiceovers, man. This add-on is fantastic. It's great. Kudos to the authors. But every now and again, and I mean, I say this in the best way possible, right? Like, for example, Bethesda's bugs. It's endearing, right? Sometimes I just laugh my ass off with this add-on. It's great. Wait till you get to Thrall, in case you haven't heard it yet.
I'm taking a beating. Alright, we got this, we got this. We gotta watch out for the level 10s yet. Wait, we don't even have supplies here. Let's just get out of here. Let's just farm these for the cloth. We're gonna need it for engineering.
Yo! Hey, now isn't that just the thing? You've got our supplies back for us? That's great! I'll be able to get back to work just as soon as I can find someone to haul these sacks for me. Gazlo told me once, Reslak, there's one thing you need to know in life, and that's if you want something done well, do it yourself. I can't deal with losing all our caravans, so I'm just going to take matters into my own hands. Dry Gulch Ravine lies through the eastern part of Razorwind Canyon. If we kill all the harpies there, the roots will be safe. Of course, there was one other thing that Gazlovi taught me, and that's you can get anything done for a price. So going to help me out, adventurer? Keep it real.
Adventurer, your timing is perfect. I just hope I can compliment your haste as well. I was careless while fighting a few of the venom tails nearby, and one of them stung me deeply. I can feel its poison weakening me even as we speak.
At this rate, I got maybe an hour left to live, but I'll need your help if I'm to do so. Korgan in Orgrimmar knows how to make the antidote. Find him, and hurry, adventurer. I won't be able to last much longer. He should be in the Cleft of Shadow.
I guarantee this bank's security with my own blood. Is that good enough for you?
Go forth to victory.
Looking for something special? Be careful. Ah, I have just the thing for you. May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
Alright, get ready for this. Get ready for this. Are you ready?
All members of the Horde are equal in my eyes, adventurer. We have all suffered many burdens, and if it were not for wisdom and honor, then we would be no better than the Scourge or my people, while our blood was tainted by the demon Manaroth. It is your duty to aid the Horde and to defend our way of life. But it is also your duty to know when quarter and compassion should be given to friend and foe alike. Understand this well. This is the new Horde, not some demon-spawned army who lack free will.
Loktar, friend.
One thing I will not tolerate are traitors in our midst, adventurer. But I would be a fool to play my hand so early. It would not sufficiently cut the corruption out of our lands and only cause the infection to grow worse. But you, a young adventurer, could go places my agents could not. Could learn the truth. Could find the true head of the beast. If you are brave enough, then enter Skull Rock to the east of Orgrimmar, find a lieutenant's insignia off one of the burning blade there, and return to me.
With pleasure.
Speak, friend.
Countless times I urged the war chief not to trust the humans, but personal pride is not what is at stake here. You have served the Horde honorably, young adventurer. Now excuse me, I must counsel Thrall on these matters at once.
Venom tails are some of the deadliest scorpids in Durotar. It was unwise for Reinag to hunt them without having some of the antidote with him, but right now, chastising is the last thing he needs. Bring me a few venom tail poison sacs from any of the venom tails near the entrance of Orgrimmar, and I'll make an antidote for him. Make haste, adventurer. One of our own needs your help.
That was pretty stupid.
Come on, he just had to poison us before he goes down. Yeah, I think we're gonna ding 10 after this one. That was surprisingly fast. Last time we did this with the original Fishtrapper, it took a long while.
What do you need?
Can Zamja help you, person? Good to meet ya.
How you doing, man?
Here is the antidote, adventurer. Take it to Rheinegg as soon as you can and be cautious.
I don't train smiths with no skill. Come back when you have something decent to show me.
What do you want?
Farewell. What do you...
Hail, adventurer.
Go forth to victory. Strength.
You know who's really smart? Nog. Smarter than me, even. You go tell Nog Thun sent you. You can find him by the control panel over there.
What's that? You have earned the privilege of training with a higher instructor. Go see my pal Rochik there.
Talk to me!
Good. Nice try, but you'll need some more experience before training with me. Back to the trenches.
Potential!
Hello, adventurer. If you don't see it in my shop, chances are good I can get it.
Glad I could help!
We are going to deliver this quest and come back inside Ogremar to get some rested XP and log off. That's it for today. Let's call it a day.
I guarantee this bank's security with my own blood. Is that good enough for you?
Go with honor.
How you do it, man?
Adventurer, you've saved my life. Thank you. Please take this. I hope it can at least help you in your travels, if not bring you some coin. From what you say, I won't be using it anytime soon. Korgan is gonna march me through more of his rituals until I prove myself. More killing boars, more gathering scorpid tails. Sigh.
And that, my friends, is it for today. Tomorrow we shall have our talents allocated. We shall have our bet. We shall have our fishing to 150. But most importantly, we shall have our revenge.
If we are to make these new lands ours, then we must have places to rest our battle-weary bodies. Lay your axe by the fire and share the stories of your mighty battles.
Dabu.
Stay strong.
See you tomorrow, guys. Stay strong.